Hi there, it's G-Wood here, and today we're talking about shipping supplies. This is an area where it can be easy to lose a lot of our profits if we aren't careful. What can you do to reduce your expenses for shipping? As an e-commerce business, we depend greatly on shipping. That's what our business is about. Shipping the products is the only way we can get them to the customers. Whether we are having Amazon fulfill the orders or we are doing it ourselves, we have to ship them at one point or another. The supplies we use to prep and ship the products can get very pricey, and it can be an expense that just seems to slip through the cracks and eat up a good chunk of our profits if we aren't paying attention. There are a few ways we can get less expensive or even free supplies to use. Let's check out a few examples. These are 2 box samples that we can get for free through UPS. You'll notice they are completely plain and unmarked, so you can be able to use them with any carrier. You can even use them as packaging for FBA products. They come in a case of 50. The dimensions on the larger box are 12 inches by 10 inches by 3 inches, and the smaller box is 9 by 6 by 3. Personally, I find it quite amazing just how many of the products I sell will fit in one of these 2 boxes. It saves me quite a bit by using these. Keep in mind, UPS provides these because they want you to ship through their service. That being said, I still do ship a lot through UPS, so I know they're still making their money back off of me by providing these. I also order my shipping labels through UPS, and they come also free. Here's the roll that they come in. It's 940 labels that will feed straight into my thermal printer. To get these free supplies from UPS, you do need to have a business account set up, which is free. Let's take a quick look at how you can get set up to order these free supplies through UPS. Go to this page. I'll have the link in the description so you can just click on it rather than having to try and type it out. When you navigate to this page, you're going to click this button that says Open a Free Account, and then click Sign Up. Once this page loads, go ahead and fill this information in to create your profile. And then hit Sign Up. And then, of course, with the usual account creation, you'll have to verify your email and things like that. Once you complete, we'll move on to the next step. After your account has been created, it may navigate you automatically to the next page. If not, I'll show you how to get there. You'll just click on your profile button here and go down and click Accounts and Payment. Now, even though we did just create an account, we now have to create a business payment account, and that will allow us to not purchase, but get those free materials. So after you go to this page, you're going to go on to this drop-down box under Add a Payment Method. Click Add a New Account and then Add. Now you want to click Business because you need a business account rather than a personal one. So from here, fill this information out with the same information that you put on your Amazon account, your seller account, so that it will match, and just follow the steps as it guides you. Once you finish this, I'll see you on the next step. Okay, so now you should have your account set up with your billing information. So the next step we're going to do is we've navigated back to the home page, and we're going to click this Shipping tab, and on this drop down menu we're going to click Packaging and Shipping Supplies, and then Order Supplies, this yellow button here, and we'll go down to Packaging, and we're going to scroll on this page all the way to the bottom, and here we see our 2 boxes that we want. So we'll check this box and this box and hit Add Selected to your order. Now we want to find the labels. So to do that, we'll click on this drop-down menu right here and go to Labels and Stickers. And we want the second one right here. It's 4x6 direct thermal label roll. You'll notice it says 940 per roll. And here it says quantity exceeded. That's because I already placed an order earlier today. Normally this would say 1 roll, but you're only allowed to order 1 at a time. Once that roll is delivered, I'll be able to order another one. Normally you would check the box just like we did with the previous 2, and then add to our order. And now we'll hit View Your Supplies Order. We scroll down to the bottom of the page and press Submit Order. And that's it. In just a few days, you'll have all of those supplies dropped off at your doorstep. The next source for free shipping materials is going to be USPS.com. Now, keep in mind, these ones are branded. You have to use them with USPS. You can't use this packaging to ship on another service. And specifically, I'm pretty sure all of it is going to be for priority mail. So only request these if you're going to be using priority mail. But to order these supplies, go into Shop, Shipping Supplies, and on the left-hand side here you see this filter menu. Let's check this box that says Free Shipping Supplies. So this is going to bring up everything that you can have delivered to your door for free. Notice again, everything here is priority mail. That's the only service you can use when using these ones, unless you get the Priority Mail Express, which is even more expensive. However, with the way shipping rates are going right now, we'll probably be doing more priority mail on FBM orders, so these could be very useful. Pay attention to what type of packaging this is when you request it. Some of these are just regular shipping packaging. This is just a regular envelope, Tyvek envelope, but you'll notice right next to it the padded flat rate envelope. You have to make sure that you're buying the correct shipping for the packaging that you are using. If you're using a padded flat rate envelope, you can only use that with the padded flat rate shipping. Whereas if you're using this Tyvek envelope, you just enter your dimensions and make sure you purchase priority mail shipping. There is a very wide selection in packaging that you can use with priority mail and get the packaging for free. So go through, sort through, and see which ones would be useful for you. When you do want to order, you'll notice you can order in a pack of 10 or a pack of 25 when it comes to the boxes. Whereas packs of envelopes, such as this Tyvek envelope, can only be ordered in packs of 10. But you can order more than one pack. As for other box sizes, I have found that there are a few different places that have the best prices depending on the size. You will still have to buy most of your boxes. For my large boxes for FBA shipments, Walmart has the best options for me. Some also like to buy from Lowe's or Home Depot. I mostly use the large and medium boxes from Walmart. But when you go to buy them, keep in mind that they have 2 kinds of each size, regular and extra strength. Extra strength boxes are very sturdy, but almost double the price. So make sure you get the regular ones so as to save money. It will say extra strength next to the name of the box or the size if it is extra strength. For smaller shipping boxes, Grainger seems to have great prices if you have a store nearby where you can go pick them up. They do charge a lot if you want to have them delivered, but shipping to the store is free. So check your area, and if you have one nearby, check their prices. Otherwise, Amazon or Walmart may have okay prices on the sizes you need. For bubble wrap, the best deal I've found is American Bubble Boy. I get the 700 square feet pack, which is 4 rolls of bubble wrap, and it costs about $45 when you set up a subscription. And they give free 2-day shipping to the United States. You can get packing tape there as well, however I have not tried it out yet. I've so far been using this one from Amazon that seems to be very good quality. I don't like the thinner tapes that are cheaper because they're a pain to work with. Oftentimes you'll end up using more tape or spending more time retaping things than the savings are worth. For packing paper, I get this pack from Walmart. I'm sure I could save money by getting the big rolls of paper, but I just don't have the space for it. I think these are around $10 for 220 sheets. Not terrible. Another great source of free packing material, at least in my area, is the grocery store. This packing material is only useful for when you're making FBA shipments. When you do your shopping, in some states they still give you free plastic bags. While I personally don't like using this many plastic bags, it does make me feel better about it by repurposing them. I collect all the bags that we get, and we use them as filler materials when creating an FBA shipment. We pack them in the boxes, just like we would with packing paper. At least this way, we can give them another purpose after we bring our purchases home, and Amazon will recycle them for us as they unpack the boxes. So if you live in an area where the stores are still giving out these single-use bags, and you can get them for free, at least save them and reuse them in this way so they aren't going directly to a landfill for the next 10,000 years. Many of the products we do send in for FBA need to be polybagged. These are the bags that I use. I'll link the different sizes that I keep in stock below so you can check those out. But you need to make sure that regardless of what bag that you use, they need to have this suffocation warning on them. That is a requirement by Amazon. Well, that is about it for the supplies that I use regularly. I do try to make sure that I'm not spending too much on packaging supplies. Unfortunately, it is a necessary cost of the business. I also like to make sure that I am using high quality products because they're worthless if they don't get the orders to the customer safely, because that's just going to cost you way more. If you have any other sources for packaging materials, feel free to mention those in the comments. And as a reminder, I am still running a deal on my website. If you're interested in a one-on-one coaching call with me, check out the link down there in the description. And for your first call, if you use the coupon code HALF in all caps, you'll get half off that first coaching call. Make sure you take advantage of that while it's still available. I hope this information was helpful to you. Hopefully I've earned a like and a subscription from you. And please make sure to ring the bell notification so you don't miss future content from me. That's all from me for today. I'll see you on the next one.